right, so setting up scenes in GoGuardian is pretty easy. So you go ahead into the class that you're currently running, which I don't have any students right now, but it's before school. And then you're going to go over here to the right where it says no scene applied. Click the drop down. And if you've already got a scene set up, it'll be here in the list, or you can create a new scene. So we're going to go ahead and create a new scene. All right. And I want to make one that will allow my students to only be on, I don't know, let's do one that won't allow them to be on YouTube. So no YouTube, because YouTube is driving, some days is driving me crazy. So if I want to do one that would not allow them to be on YouTube, and name it whatever, you can change the pattern on it to whatever you want. That makes it easier if you're just clicking the drop down, it's kind of small. And then this button right here allows when it's on allow, it allows everything but what's in the list. So if I don't want them on YouTube, I'm actually going to leave it on allow mode and then just type in youtube.com. And it will take everything out of YouTube. The other thing you can do is you can have them automatically open certain tabs. And I'll show you about that in a second. Or you can set a maximum number of open available tabs because we know our kids have a lot of tabs open sometimes. Now, if you wanted to do something different, so let's say you wanted them to only be on one website. So let's say you're using ClassKick and you only want them on ClassKick only. You're going to flip it into block mode because it will block everything except ClassKick. So classkick.com. That's the only thing the kids will be able to be on is ClassKick. So this is kind of backwards to what you would think. This is going to be kind of the opposite of what you would want. So if you want them to only be on one website, you want everything blocked but that one site, it's block mode. If you want everything allowed except for one site, it's allow mode. The other thing that's really handy is these tabs over here are really cool. So if you want your kids to just be able to be on iReady, if you click the little iReady button right here, it will automatically set it to allow them on only iReady, which is cool. You can also do that for the Google stuff. So if you wanted them only on like Google Drive, Google Docs, all that stuff, this allows them only on the Google stuff. Desmos for math, if you're doing Kahoot. So there's already some preloaded ones in here as well if you wanted to use those. You hit save once you're done. And then once you have it set up, it'll show up here in the drop down. So like I have one set up already for iReady only. So I set it on iReady only when I'm ready for the kids to be on that, and it will only allow them to be on iReady during that time. They'll get a block window. As soon as that session ends, either you hit end session or your session times out, that block will go away. So hopefully that's helpful. And if you have any questions, let me know.